This is an oil painting on canvas, with dimensions of 85 by 105.5 centimeters with the frame and 64 by 85 centimeters without the frame. The painting was covered with large amounts of carbon and old varnish layers, which gave it a distorted appearance and a dark yellow color. It recently underwent an intensive cleaning process, restoring its realistic appearance, as clearly shown in the two images, where the difference between its condition before and after restoration can be observed. This painting is attributed to the Spanish artist Francisco de Goya y Lucientes, 1746 to 1828, who is considered one of Spain's most prominent artists in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Goya excelled in painting numerous portraits of members of the royal family and nobility, showcasing his mastery in depicting characters with precision and realism. In addition, Goya created paintings of several public figures, including kings and prominent leaders of his time and earlier periods. He is regarded as one of the greatest and most influential Spanish painters in the history of art. This posture, where a person places their hand inside their clothing, was common in official portraits during the 18th and 19th centuries. Goya used it in many of his paintings to emphasize dignity and prestige. This gesture symbolizes self-restraint, rationality, and leadership, and it is inspired by classical traditions associated with leaders and philosophers. In this painting, Goya uses this posture to reflect the subject's high status, granting them a formal and impactful presence. After the cleaning process, a collection of signatures and mysterious symbols added by Goya emerged on the painting, and we will analyze some of them. The name Goya appears written in an inclined manner on the character's arm, as is clearly visible now, with the letters following a sequential order that harmonizes with the curves of the clothing. And at the end of the outstretched arm, the name Goya also appears clearly written. The signature is repeated in several places on the clothing in this way, and there are also signatures in other areas of the painting that will be explained now. The luxurious clothing worn by the person in the painting is distinguished by a unique color combination unprecedented in any other artwork. Black blends with silver in an elegant harmony, while shades of red range from light to dark, and white illuminates the areas most exposed to light, giving the outfit a distinctive visual depth. This color style is unparalleled in other works, yet Goya used this official uniform in different colors when portraying other figures in his paintings. The clothing of the person depicted in the painting is adorned with geometric shapes, Latin letters, numbers, and obscure symbols scattered throughout. It appears that these symbols date back to the Enlightenment era, as the geometric shapes resemble those of the Illuminati. In the painting, The Family of Charles IV, Goya depicted himself standing behind the family, looking directly at the viewers, while simultaneously painting an artwork placed in front of him. His appearance in this manner reflects evidence that he is the one who accomplished this creative photographic scene, which is considered his artistic signature. Directly behind the person, the letter G fills the entire space of the painting. This letter is the first in the name Goya, indicating that Goya is the creative mind behind this artistic work and serves as an additional signature of the painter. The person appears with long hair tied back, as this style was fashionable in that era. Sometimes they left their long hair loose, and sometimes they tied it in this manner, as seen in the images. It is likely that this depicted character is the philosopher Voltaire, as clear similarities are evident between it and images of Voltaire drawn by other artists in their various painting styles. It seems that Goya painted Voltaire in his unique style, presenting him in a distinctive image that differs from the rest of the images, as he showed him with his hair tied and falling back. unlike the other artists who depicted him with his hair falling over his shoulders and scattered.